A complete review of the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the diverse powertrain options. Ford first standalone electric vehicles here. And although it's still hard to come to terms with the fact that the SUV bears the Mustang nameplate, its above average performance, driving range, multiple powertrain options make it one of the most appealing electric crossovers of 2021. Now the Mach-E is built on a Global Electrify 1 GE1 platform developed by Ford Team Edison, which is a heavily modified version of the C2 that is used on the latest generation Focus and the Escape, known as the Kuga. It is available with rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive powertrains that use a single or dual motor configuration with a varied choice of power outputs and standard or extended range batteries. On the rear-wheel drive models, an oil-cooled permanent magnet, synchronous electric motors placed on the rear axles used to drive the wheels. It is supplemented by an additional motor mounted in with the front axle on the all-wheel drive version. Let's take a look at that. Now, power is supplied by a lithium-ion battery pack integrated into the chassis between the two axles, improving torsion rigidity and weight distribution. Available in either the 288 cell, 68 kilowatt standard range configuration on the 376 cell, 0.88 kilowatt hour extended range version. The high performance modular packs are secured by a waterproof case surrounded by a crash absorption structure. Battery temperatures are regulated by an advanced active liquid heating and cooling system that was extensively tested by Ford and optimized to deliver the maximum performance in extreme weather. The standard range rear-wheel drive powertrain delivers 266 horsepower, 198 kilowatts and 317 pound-feet, or 430 nanometers of torque, while providing 230 miles of driving range. Now, price for this version is $43,000. Take a look at this pic, and you can see the battery packs and how they're in the protective cooling structure. And the suspension and the wheels and everything else about it. It's just nice. Now, it's also equipped with the 66 kilowatt hour battery pack in the all-wheel drive version. And it produces the same amount of horsepower. But torque is increased by 428 pound-feet. Thanks to the additional motor, however, improved acceleration comes at a price. And at that range, it drops it down to 211 miles. Now, this model is available for $46,000. Now, on the extended battery, single motor wheel drive model, which are available with the prices starting around $50,000, which the power goes up to 290 horsepower. And it can be driven for 300 miles on a full charge. Now, the all-wheel drive models fitted with the 88 kilowatt hour pack carry a base price of around $55,000 in this case. Now, the range decreased to 270 miles, but the powertrain spits out 346 horsepower. As for the extended range version, peak torque values are identical to the standard battery model. Now, the highlights of the Mach-E lineup is the GT, which features a dual motor all-wheel drive configuration delivering 480 horsepower, or 600 pound-feet of torque, and 250 miles of range on a full charge, all starting at $60,000 and $500. Now, GT Performance Edition will also be available in the near future with improved acceleration thanks to 634 pound-feet of torque. And however, the range decreases to 235 miles. And Ford has yet to reveal pricing for this edition. Now, the car maker is offering an optional Ford connected wall box with each model to make the charging from home faster and more convenient. Available is the 7.4 kilowatts and 11 kilowatt version. The charger can top up the vehicle battery from 10% to 80% in 6 hours. Now, when the Detroit-based car maker revealed the Mach-E back in 2019, fans and critics alike were surprised to see that the new four-door SUV will be developed under the Mustang brand, even though it looks more like a fourth-generation Escape, and has pretty much nothing in common with the iconic pony car. However, it's not hard to understand that Ford made this choice to give the vehicle the best chance at success. If we ignore the name and objectively analyze what it has to offer, we'll discover that the Mach-E is an excellent EV that combines all the qualified of an SUV with capable range of a pure electric powertrain. And this is quite an awesome SUV, folks. I'm pretty impressed by it, and even though they say it doesn't look like a Mustang, it does have the cues of the power dome on the hood and the front grille, you know, even from the headlights to the, you know, even the side of it, it does, you know, have that Mustangish look. It looks more like a, as they say, a sportback SUV, you know, in that Mustang style from the headlights. So it's quite unique. But the GT version though it looks like a grill in the front. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.